Jimmy Mook!
Welcome back to another quick Rippin with Mark Rippin. Today, we've actually shown this one off before, but today we've got another 1990 Pro Bowl Mark Rippin from 1990 Pro Set. But as you can see, we've got ourselves an auto Mark Rippin. And we're doing that one today. Mark's rocking and he's ready to rock and roll because we're doing more of this Onit Athlete. It was the product's so nice, I'm doing it twice. So, I really like this. If you guys couldn't tell in the last video, I really enjoyed this product. I like the fact that you get an auto out of this. I also like the fact that there was that icon hollow in there too, in the box. But this one's a little beat up, but this is the only one they had. I liked it so much I went back the next day and got one, and yeah, they had some. So or they had one left. So, and you know how I feel about getting the last one left. That's usually worked out pretty well for me. So before we get to that, let's do some pickups. Real quick, we've got this Drake Jackson green prism, or green parallel prism. That one I got off of Scott's Collecting again from his eBay, so thanks to him for that. How about some more prism draft picks? You know, I love driven prism draft picks, and so I've got the red cracked ice Bryce Young. I mostly picked that one up because it was a great price, because I think everybody's down on him now that he had a tough rookie season. So I don't know, I figure why not get him. He's at a good price. Speaking of more draft picks, we've got last year's Panini Prism draft picks. We've got a Justin Fields here on the red cracked ice. You know, I love red cracked ice. I was talking about it in the last episode. So and to finish it off with cracked ice, we've also got this one. I've got CJ Stroud Instant Impact, and this is the red cracked ice on that one of this year's Prism. So very cool. That was a cool one. I liked getting that one. That was definitely one I was on the hunt for. Just like having it. I'd like to get his base one to match my Bryce Young, but I don't know. We'll see. I may look into getting Anthony Richardson's as well. But finally, we've got this. I used some more Panini Rewards points, and we were able to pick up a Jameson Williams on the Mosaic autos, their autographs. So that's a pretty cool one. I like that one a lot. That's a sweet auto though. So I was happy to get that one. That one popped up one of those days, and I jumped on it right away. I was happy to see that one. So very cool. So let's get to this box. Let's see what we get. I'm excited to try this out again. I know we did it last episode, so if you're saying great, even more of that stuff, and you're not too thrilled about it, I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, I love this. I loved it. I think it was awesome. You know, I'm not like gonna say that this is like the greatest thing ever or anything, but this is definitely right up my wheelhouse. It's the kind of stuff I like to see. So. I was excited to get some more. I knew they had one box left when I went and bought those other boxes, so I was like, yeah, let's get some more, and let's do this last one they have, and let's try it out and see what we get. So looks like TCU again is going to be a base pack as always. So we got Trenton Dickey, Rohan Fluellen, Riley Self, Franklin Estrada, Blake Baldwin, and Austin Sheets. I don't know. So most likely we're going to get something like a Baylor or an NC State or somebody who's going to be just a base pack as well, probably on the next one. So, and well, not one of those this time, but it's a Texas Tech. So that's good. We haven't seen Texas Tech yet, but this looks like base stuff. So got Xavier White, Taikana, Nehemiah Martinez, Chief Collins, Charles Esters, and Bryce Ramirez. Very cool. All right. See if I can find all the base packs and get all those out of the way before we move on here. And I think I did. All right, good stuff. So Baylor is going to be another base pack. We got Trey Wilson, I think again, Trent Thomas, Michael Allen, Grayson McHenry, Bochao Jin, I think, and a Blake Shapen there. All right, cool. All right, let's get into the meat and potatoes and let's see what we get here out of these. Alright, so first up, looks like we got Auburn, and we're going to get Wesley. Let's see, there's our card we got in the back there, so I got something good back there. We got Donovan Kaufman, Cam Riley, Brandon Fraser. I was about to say Brendan Fraser. Wesley Steiner, Sawyer Pate for the QB action. Oh, we got back-to-back QBs and then a Peyton Thorne too. Very cool. All right, and then our insert is going to be our icon hollow. So Jarquez I guess Jarquez Hunter is how he says it. Very cool. We got Jarquez Hunter running back on the hollow. Jarquez Hunter, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. That's pretty decent. All right, I think he's still at Auburn, so that's an interesting one to see if he gets drafted in the future. So very cool. We got our hollow. Next up, let's see. Let's try this pack. Let's see what we get here. All right, so we got Michigan State, so another team that we haven't seen yet. All right, cool. And yep, we got something definitely back there. So let's see. Charles Brantley, got Chance Rucker, Michael O'Shaughnessy, Chris Bogle, Darius Snow, Christian Fitzpatrick, and then our insert is going to be a Noah Kim, and we get 2 hollows. How about that? Very cool. Awesome box. So we got quarterback Noah Kim in our second. That's going to be another icon hollow. So we get back-to-back icon hollows. I'm hoping we get an auto out of this one since we got 2 hollows. That's pretty sweet. So very cool. All right, I'm excited for that. That's awesome. Oh, how about that? Another team we haven't seen yet. So very cool. This box definitely delivered. We get Texas for our final box, and we got something good back there. I'm hoping it's an auto. I mean, it should be. We're guaranteed one. So I just find it interesting that we somehow got 2 icon hollows for our inserts in the other 2 packs. So that's interesting. So Jelani McDonald started off. David Benda. Connor Stroh, Bert Auburn, Morris Blackwell, very nice. Leona Lafau, and then we're gonna finish it off with CJ Baxter running back. Very nice on the auto. That's awesome. CJ Baxter, very cool. I mean, it would have been cool to get a Jonathan Brooks, but I'll still take a CJ Baxter. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Very cool. So 178 out of 300, that one's looking like. So cool. I mean, like I said that it would be cool to get a Jonathan Brooks, but Baxter, I believe, was his backup this last season. I mean, they did split some decent time and stuff. So Baxter, I mean, I believe, I haven't checked the rosters lately, but I believe he's probably in line to be the starter this year. So, I mean, and he was only a freshman last year. So, I mean, was expecting big things. If he can take the reins and be their star runner for the next few years, he'll probably get himself drafted as well. I mean, there's always good things that happen for those Texas running backs. So very cool. I'm excited to have that one just because of the future potential of this guy. This could be a really great card to have. 178 of 300. The nice cracked ice kind of finish that we got out of one of the other cards from the last video. This is awesome. I'm excited. That's a really exciting card to get. This might be the best auto we've pulled so far, only because of the potential. I think if Baxter can have a good season this year, especially as the starter, he's going to be, we're going to be talking about in a couple of years that maybe this guy getting drafted as one of the top backs. So very cool. Great potential. I'm excited for that. So great way to finish this video off with an awesome auto from CJ Baxter. So I'll take it. So we get 2 icon hollows. Very cool. We got 2 running backs and a QB. So I think we came out pretty darn good in that one. So that's awesome. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out the next one.
You can take that to the bank.